Yeah, I felt that.
Good pain is fuel. Oh, 808 ignite. Pour it on. Muscle fiber screaming, but I read it as gas. Poured in the tank and I floor past. The ache is a teacher, the burn is a guide. Comfort is the enemy. I left outside, they flinching this thing. I lean in close. Where it hurts the most is where I grow the most. Lactic acid flooding like a tide. I surf the whole wave, never run, never hide. Every drop of agony's a coin in the bank. I cash in the suffering and ride through the rank. The body's just begging for a reason to fold. I answer with a fire that the weak can't hold. Light it up, feel it climb, turn the earth to overdrive. Burn, baby, burn, I want it all. Pain is cruel, feed the flame. Every ache, I'll take the blame. Burn it down and build again. The fire's how the stronger made. Pain is fuel. Pain is fuel. The deeper that it burns, the more I rise. I don't fear the failure, I invite the strain. Diamonds don't form without the pressure and pain. Brass hit hard, while the soreness and sands. What breaks me today is what builds me again. Sweat is the receipt for the work that I bought. Every burning second is a battle I fought. When the muscles begging, that's the green light. Pain is just power that ain't ignited right. The threshold they fear is the door I walk through. I make the discomfort the thing that I chew. No anesthetic, I feel every degree, and every degree is another part of me. Pain is will feed the flame. Every ache, I'll take the blame. Burn it down and build again. The fire's how the stronger made. Pain is fuel. Pain is fuel. You quit at the burn, that's exactly where I start. The fire in the muscle is the fire in the heart. Soreness in the morning is a medal that I wear. Proof that I went somewhere others wouldn't dare. Brass like a furnace in the 808, the cold. I melt down the weakness, then I forge a soul. Pain is just a teacher with a lesson to give. I learn it, I burn it, and I rise up to live. Hurt so good, let it spread. Fuel the engine in my chest. 808, load of brass on red. Pain don't break me, pain's my best. Light a match to every dial, burn it clean and ride it out. Pain is fuel, feed the flame. Every ache, I'll take the blame. Burn it down and build again. The fire's how the stronger made. Pain is fuel. Pain is fuel. Pain is fuel, feed the flame. Every ache, I'll take the blame. Burn it down and build again. The fire's how the stronger made. Pain is fuel. Pain is Tanks full, engines hot. Pain deliver everything I got. Burn it all again tomorrow. 4 a.m. city asleep. Me in the dark. Tap time to work. Yeah. Stars still out when I'm tying my shoes. Trading the warm bed for the work I won't lose. Silence is heavy, but I welcome the weight. Greatness gets built at the hours they hate. Strings in the dark like the dawn before it breaks. I earn the sunrise with the moves that it takes. 808 rumble where the empty gym sleeps. The grind don't wait for the promise I keep. No wonder impressing the quiet of the night. Just me in the iron and the will to ignite. Alarm is a starting gun, I'm out of the bed. While the dreamer's a dream and I'm chasing instead. Up before the world, up before the doubt. This is what discipline's about. Dark outside, but I'm on fire. 4 a.m. grind, in the dark, light the fire, be the spark. While they dreaming, I'm awake, building everything I'll take. Rise up. 4 a.m., in the dark, in the dark, in the dark. Up before the sun to win the day. No more flaws in the morning, just the iron to me. The realest version of the man I will be. Cold air biting, but the heart's running hot. I show up for the future that the lazy forgot. Orchestra swelling as the first light appears. I conquered the morning that defeats all their years. Brass like a sunrise, breaking over my back. You grinding 4 a.m. keeps me ahead of the pack. Coffee going cold while I'm facing the goal. Pouring out the body, building up the soul. By the time they're waking up, already won. The day is half over by the time it's begun. 4 a.m. grind, in the dark, light the fire, be the spark. While they dreaming, I'm awake, Champions are born in the will to ride. Strings like the horizon turning gold from the gray. I built a head start that they can't take away. Brass roaring quiet so the neighbors don't hear, but the work in the dark is what makes it all clear. When the world finally wakes, I've been grinding for hours. 4 a.m. is the soil and the sunrise is flowers. Quiet streets and a beating chest. I outwork the world at rest. 808 low, the strings will climb. Victories built one early time. Sun's not up, but neither's fear. 4 a.m. is why I'm here. 4 a.m. grind in the dark, light the fire, be the spark. While they dreaming, I'm awake, building everything I'll take. Rise up. 4 a.m. grind in the dark, like the fire, be the spark. While they dreaming, I'm awake, building everything I'll take. Rise up. Sun's coming up, work's done, head start, every day. While they sleep, I lead. Something woke up inside. Beast mode, engaged. Let it out! Ha! 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 Cage rattling, the animals loose. Can't do the limits, I got nothing to lose. Eyes go red when the music is dark. 808, rumble like a beast in the heart. I don't lift weights, I hunt them down. Drag every plate like a king to his crown. Civilized, now not under this roof. The mirror's a witness, the iron's the proof. Knuckles cracking and the breathing gets loud. Primal in the silence of the iron pumping crowd. Taming the daylight, but here I'm unchained. The monster comes alive when the brass gets insane. Let it out, let it loose. Feel the monster move. No chain, no leash, no rules. Tonight, beast mode, off the leash. Devour every single piece. Roar so loud, the weak ones cease. I don't tame it, I release. Ah! Beast mode, beast mode, beast mode. Off the leash, off the leash. Feel it rising in your chest. Let it loose. Heart like a drum that the brass section feeds. I feast on the doubt, then I plant the seeds. Sweat hits the floor and it sizzles like fire. The deeper it burns, the higher I climb. Higher, they built a fence, I leaped over the line. The wild of me's a weapon I refine. Last set looming, but the beast wants more. Knock the rack over, kick down the door. Smelling at the weight like it owes me a debt. Every fiber screaming and I ain't done yet. Hunger in the belly that I never satisfy. The animal in me will never say goodbye. Beast mode, off the leash. Devour every single piece. Roar so loud, the weak ones cease. I don't tame it, I release. Cage is just a memory. The second that I move wild and relentless, got nothing to prove. The gym is my jungle and the iron is the prey. I conquer the savannah every single day. Brass like a war cry. The 808 to stampede. The beast in me's exactly what the weak ones need. Unleash it, don't fight it, let the predator reign. I'm a different kind of human when I'm off the chain. Quiet by day, but in here I'm untamed. Every rep got the predator name. Drop the brass at the 808 mall. Beast in the cage, and it's nature's call. Don't poke it, don't wake it, too late, it's awake. Now watch the whole rack of the iron break. Beast mode, off the leash. Devour every single piece. Roar so loud, the weak ones cease. I don't tame it, I release. Beast mode, off the leash. Devour every single piece. Roar so loud, the weak ones cease. I don't tame it, I release. Beast back to sleep. For now. It always wakes up hungry. See you tomorrow. Animal. remember this. I'm not building a body, I'm building a legend. Forever! Yeah, not here for the moment, I'm here for the story. Carving out a name that'll outlive the glory. Every rep is a sentence in the legend I write. Building something timeless in the heat of the fight. Strings like a saga that the future will sing. I forge with tomorrow's memory the work that I bring. 808, eternal like the mark that I leave. A legend is just what the relentless achieve. I don't chase a trend that'll fade in a day. I'm building a monument that won't wash away. The work that I do is the legend I'll be. Long after I'm gone, there'll be echoes of me. More than now, more than me. I build what the world will see. Build it timeless, build it strong. Become legend, built to last. More than present, more than past. Every drop of work I spend writes a story without end. Legend, become legend, become legend. Built to last, built to last. Write a story that will never die. They forget the comfortable, they remember the bold. I'm sculpting a chapter that'll never get old. Orchestra rising like a monument in sound. I plan who I'm becoming, an unbreakable ground. Not chasing the trophy, I'm chasing the name. The kind that outlasts the applause and the fame. Brass like a legacy that the echoes and stays. I'm become a legend in the work, not the praise. Every early morning is a brick in the wall of a monument that's destined to outlast it all. I'm writing with iron what the ages will read. A legend is the harvest of a relentless seed. Become legend, built to last. More than present, more than past. Every drop of work I spend writes a story without end. Legend, history remembers who refused to back down. I'm building the body and I'm earning the crown. Strings like an anthem that the centuries keep. I'm sowing in the present what the future will read. Brass like a statue that they raise in the square. I become a legend through the work and the care. When they tell the story of the strong and the great, I'll be in the chapters that the relentless create. Long after the iron's set down, the legend echoes all around. 808, though the strings will rise, I build a story that never dies. More than muscle, more than fame, a legend lives beyond the name. Become legend, built to last. More than present, more than past. Every drop of work I spend writes a story without end. Become legend, built to last. More than present, more than past. Every drop of work I spend writes my story without end. Legend, not just strong, unforgettable. Build the legend every day. This outlasts me forever. Heart rate climbing, let it all burn. Don't slow down. Hey, 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 jump. Legs like pistons on a relentless run. Sweat pouring rivers underneath the sun. Lungs on fire, but I let it get inferno. Cardio warfare, I never go slow. Strings push the tempo like a wind in my back. Burn every calorie and never look back. 808 pumping like the blood in my veins. Torch the old limits, break the comfortable chains. Pavement's a treadmill, and the world's flying by. Chase down the horizon with the fire in my eye. Every stride is a strike on the weakness I had. Burning it cleaner with each beat of the pad. Faster, harder, go. light the fuse and burn it down. Push the pace and feel it burn. Burn it down every mile. Sweat it out and run the trial. Heart on fire, feet won't stop. Push the pace until I drop. Burn it down, burn it down, burn it down, burn it down. Every mile, every mile, every mile. Run until there's nothing left to give. Treadmill, thunder with the open road grind. I leave the weak excuses 10 miles behind. Every breath is a battle that I'm winning right now. Orchestra rising as I'm drenched in the vow. Burn off the doubt with the heat of the chase. Endurance is a fire that I light at my pace. Brass to the sky as the second wind hits. I run through the wall with the average quits. Lactic in the legs, but I turn it to speed. Pain in the chest is the fire that I feed. No finish line yet, so I keep the engine hot. Burn it all down, give it everything I got. Burn it down every mile. Sweat it out and run the trial. Heart on fire, feet won't stop. Push the pace until I drop. Sprint when it hurts, cause that's where it counts. I burn through the doubt in relentless amounts. Strings like a tailwind on the hardest incline. I conquer the hill and I'm right back in line. Brass like a furnace where the calories die. I trust the whole session, then I aim for the sky. When the body says enough, that's my favorite part. Burn it down to the ground, then I burn the restart. Burn the doubt, burn the fat, burn the limit, no turning back. 808 low, the strings will soar. One more mile and then one more. Heart on fire, legs of steel. Burn it down for the way I feel. Every mile, sweat it out and run the trial. Heart on fire, feet won't stop. Push the pace until I drop. Burn it down every mile. Sweat it out and run the trial. Heart on fire, feet won't stop. Push the pace until I drop. Burn. Trench. Spin it live. Whoa. Burn it all down. Light it up again tomorrow. Look how far up it goes. Good, I'm climbing all of it to the top. Base of the mountain where the doubters all stay. I strap up my will and I carve out a way. Every step heavy, but the peaks in my sight. Orchestra rising with each gain. In altitude height. Strings like the wind on the dangerous ridge. I build my own ladder, I become my own bridge. 808 deep like the ground far below. The higher I climb is the further I grow. I switch backs and setbacks, but I never descend. I'm chasing the summit, I come to the end. Boots in the gravel and my eyes on the crest. I leave the comfortable down there with the rest. Step by step, stone by stone, I'll plant my flag and claim the throne. Up and up, I never stop. Conquer the summit, reach the top. Through the storm, I will not stop. Every peak's another base. Higher is the only place. Climb, conquer it, reach the top, Every summit's just another start. Thin air can't choke the fire in my lungs. I say my own victory in the language of guns. The view from the bottom only fuel the ascent. Orchestra thundering, I am helping a bit. Plant the flag, then I look for the next. The conquered summit is a brand new test. Brass at the peak as I rise through the cloud. I conquer the mountain and I do it loud. The avalanche of doubt couldn't bury my drive. I dig myself out and I climb and I thrive. Every fall summit just teaches me more. I keep pushing higher than I ever did before. Conquer the summit, reach the top. Through the storm, I will not stop. Every peak's another base. Higher is the only place. The mountain don't move, so I make my myself strong. Each gruel in the sin is a verse in my song. Strings like the sky cracking open with gold. I summit the impossible, I break the old mold. Breasts like a banner snapping high in the wind. I reach the top, take a breath and begin again. There's always a higher peak calling my name. I conquer the summit, then I climb for the next day. Hey, no peak too high, no climb too steep. I take the mountain rep by rep, 808 low, the strings will rise. Hey, I claim the summit, hey, claim the skies. Onward, upward, never down. The summit's where I earn the crown. Conquer the summit, reach the top. Through the storm, I will not stop. Every peak's another base. Higher is the only place. Conquer the summit, reach the top. Through the storm, I will not stop. Every peak's another base. Higher is the only place. Flag planet, next mountain in view. Always another summit. Keep climbing.
No one's gonna hand it to me, so I'll take the crown myself. Rise! Yeah. Built this body from the ground that I broke, with a sweat like a robe, the struggle like a cloak. Champion and giving is the thing that you seize. I cry myself standing on the doubt that I free strings like a coronation rising in the hall. I answered every challenge, I lasted them all. 808 royal with a baseline reigns. Glory in my posture, victory in my veins. No stone was waiting, so I carved one in stone. Every drop but a work make the body my own. They wanted me quiet, I came back as a roar. A champion is what I was fighting for. Stand tall, chin up, eyes alight. I crown the queen I am tonight. Earn the gold, now wear the crown. Crown the champion, take the throne. Every victory's my own. I was forged to wear this gold. Champions, the soul I hold. Rise, queen. Crown the champion.
Crown the champion.
Hey, take the throne.
Take the throne.
I built the queen that I became. They wanted to follow her, I rose as a force. Wrote my own legend, I'm the only source. Focus just swelling like a kingdom in song. I earned every inch of the place I belong. No borrowed glory, every medal is mine. I bled for the body, now I stand and I shine. Brass like a fanfare for the woman I am. Crown on my own head, cause I gave a damn. I didn't wait for permission to be great. I picked up the crown and I sealed my own fate. Every sacrifice stacked into a tower of gold. A chapter ends the story that the strong ones told. Crown the champion, take the throne. Every victory's my own. I was forged to wear this gold. Champions, the soul I hold. The throne wasn't handed, it was built by my hands. Forged in a gym where the relentless one stands. Strings like a kingdom that I'm raising from the side. Crown myself queen, cause I earned
Forge it! Forge me! Strike! Huh. 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 Yeah. Hammer meets the iron and the sparks start to fly. I'm the blade and the blacksmith, both forging the night. Heat of the struggle is the kiln that I need. Each rep is a strike, and I'm planting the seed. Streams swell behind me like the fate that I write. Raw ore in the morning, tempered steel by the night. 808 deep, like the anvil below. I shape who I am from the blows that I grow. Throw me in the furnace, let the weakness burn off. What comes out the other side is harder, not soft. Pound out the doubt where the thunderous ring. I forge a new man from the iron I bring. Strike foes, strike again. Forge the man from where I've been. Heat it, beat it, make it steel. Forge the steel, beat by beat. Pressure makes the strong complete. Heat and hammer, blow by blow. I become the blade I forge. Forge it, beat, beat, beat by beat, beat, beat by beat, beat by beat, beat, beat by beat by beat. Forge it, beat, beat, beat by beat by beat by beat by beat by beat. Harder, sharper, strong. No masterpiece is made without the heat and the hurt. I bury the soft version deep in the dirt. Orchestra rising as the metal turns bright, quenched in the cold, and I rise to the height. Discipline's a hammer, consistency the flame. I sharpen the edge till there's nothing the same. Brass in the strings as the masterpiece forms. Steel in my spine that'll outlast the storms. Every drop of the sweat is a spark on the floor. I temper the wheel and I come back for more. Anvil never flinches and neither do I. The blade gets its edge from the times it should die. Forge the steel, beat by beat. Pressure makes the strong complete. Heat and hammer, blow by blow. I become the blade I forge. A sword ain't a sword till it's been through the flame. I welcome the fire, I lean into the pain. Strings climbing higher as the edge becomes keen. I'm the sharpest version of the man I have been. Brass like a bellows pumping air on the coal. I forge from the body all the way to the soul. When the world tries to break me, it's just hard as the brain. Forge a steel in the heat, in the hammer, in the pain.
Folded 1,000 times to last. Stronger from a brutal past. Fade away low, the strings ascend. Forge the steel that will not bend. Quench me cold, then light me up. I'm the blade that won't give up.
Forge the steel, beat by beat. Pressure makes the strong complete. Heat and hammer, blow by blow. I become the blade I forge. Forge the steel, beat by beat. Pressure makes the strong complete. Heat and hammer, blow by blow. I become the blade I forge. Forge, cool, sharpened, ready. The steel was always in me. Back in the fire tomorrow.
Bell rings inside my chest. I came to fight. No surrender. Yeah. Yeah. Racking my hands in the lessons I learned. Every round in the gym is a corner I turn, take a hit, give it back with the weight in my grip. Heart of a fighter on every single rep. Bruises of metals, the soreness is proof. I trade comfort for fire under this roof. Fade away like a heartbeat, refusing to slow. I fight for the version of me I don't know yet, but I grow. Mouth guard to focus, gloves made of will. I throw every punch like I'm climbing the hill. Not to the canvas, but I rise on the ground. A fight is measured by the times they get out. Above the stool, back in the ring. A fighter's heart don't quit a thing. Ring the bell, I'm coming out. Swinging. Heart of a fighter, never fold. Toughest purring with the doubt all alone. Champion ain't crowned by an absence of fear. It's the one who keeps swinging when the end feels near. Brass like a corner man screaming one more. I dig to the floor what I'm fighting for. Gloves up the spirit, lace up the will. A fighter's heart is the hardest to kill. Every scar tells the story of a war that I won. Even the losses taught me how to come undone and rebuild. And I'll fight for the trophy. I fight for the proof that the heart in my chest is a ready to true. Never fall. Toughest battles make you bold. Down around, but I won't stay. Throw the next punch anyway. Fight, fight, fight. Woo. Cut me, I bleed, but I won't go down. Spit out the blood and I fight for the crown. The bell's gonna ring and I answer the call. A fighter ain't one who has never been small. Rise like a rock from a crowd in my head. I throw the less combo when I'm running on dread. Heart of a fighter beats louder than fear. I can't read the battle and I'm still standing here. Knocked but never knocked away. Get back up and back and play. 808 deep, the bell will ring. A fighter's heart's so stubborn. Play me down but never out the door. I always come back wanting more. Heart of a fighter, never fall. Toughest battles make you bold. Down around, but I won't stay. Throw the next punch anyway. Fight, fight, heart of a fighter, never fall. Toughest battles make you bold. Down around, but I won't stay. Throw the next punch anyway. Fight, 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 fight. Still standing, still swinging. That's the heart of a fighter. Ding, ding, round, ding, ding, round two, round two, round.
Motivation fades, will remain. Summer springs into a
Stay hard, don't feel like it, good, that's the test. Discipline shows up when the feelings have left. I'm a promise to the man I become. Keep it on the days that I'd rather be numb. Strings hold the line like the vow that I swore. Show up to the work, then I show up some more. 808 steady like the rhythm on my code. Iron will carries when the motivation cold. Hype is a candle that the wind blows out. The wheel is the bedrock that I built about. When the fire dies down, I just dig in my heels. It ain't about feelings, it's the will that's real. No move, no hype, no excuse. Iron will is what I choose. Feelings optional, the work is not.
Iron will hold the course. Discipline's a quiet force. When the feeling isn't there, the will is what I wear.
Say hard! Iron will hold the course. Show up when the hype is gone. Yeah. Habits over highs, that's a formula true. Consistency is louder than a one-time breakthrough. Orchestral building on the bricks that I lay. I don't chase the feeling, I just do it anyway. Rain or the doubt or the bone-tied night. Iron will is the engine that I run on, not the light. Brass like a vow that I carve in the stone. The wheel is the muscle that I never postpone. Anyone can grind when the dopamine's high. I grind in the born when there's no reason why. Show up unmotivated and I still get it done. Iron will is the war that the quiet ones won.
Iron will hold the course. Discipline's a quiet force. When the feeling isn't there, the will is what I wear.
Stay hard! Stay hard! Stay hard! Yeah. Discipline equals freedom. That's the law that I keep. I paid in the moments that are ugly and steep. Strings like a backbone that refuses to fold. I'm forging the bore in the cold brass like a promise that I made to the man. Standing in the mirror with a long-term plan. No fireworks needed when the will is the source. Iron will is the engine, I just hold the course. When the hype is gone, I'm still here. Forging the boring, calm and clear. 808 low, the strings stay strong.
Iron will keeps me going on. Feelings lie, but will is true. It's the strongest part of you. Iron will hold the course. Discipline's a quiet force. When the feeling isn't there, the will is what I wear.
Iron will hold the course. Discipline's a quiet force.
When the feeling isn't there, the will is what I wear.
Didn't feel like it did it anyway.
That's the whole secret. Iron will every day.
Yeah. One more. They quit. I don't. Hey. 808 hit. Let it shake the room. Lock in. Bobbing in heavy, my grip locked tight. Veins like cables, I've been built for the fight. Failure's a whisper, but I scream back no. The rep that hurts is the only one that grows. Sweat on the iron, salt in my eyes. Pain is a language I done memorized. Count to 10 and I'm already past. Everyone watching wonder how I last. Knees under tension, but drop through the floor. Heart in my throat, but I'm reaching for more. This is the rep where the legends are made. Right where the average man would've stayed. I'm shaking, lungs burning. One more, one more, one more. Now
Let's rep, give me one more. Lift it from the deepest core. When the body says it's done, that's exactly where I'm strong.
push. One more, one more. Push it, push it. Don't you stop till the set is done. Chalk on my palms, a place out the ring. Mind over muscle, I control everything. No spot and no crowd, just me in the weight. Carved out a struggle, I design my own fate. Set after set, I keep raising the bar. You measure in inches, I measure in scars. When it gets ugly, that's when I begin. The last after rep with the champions living. Tunnel vision, every distraction is gone. I've been built for the moment the others withdrawn. Tendons like steel cable wrapped round the bone. I finished what I started, finish it alone.
Let's rep, give me one more.
One more.
Lift it from the deepest core.
Deepest
When the body says it's done, that's exactly where I'm strong.
push. Hey, 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 hey. Whoa. Yeah, 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 yeah. Failure ain't the flow, it's the door that I crash. Past the comfortable into the violent and then brash. Brass action screaming as the set hits the wall. I answer with the rep that defies it all. They rack it at 9, I'm chasing the 10 and I load it back up and I do it again. Legacy ain't loud, it's the work no one sees. The last rep's the prayer that I drop to my knees.
One more breath, one more grip, one more time before I quit. Never brag, section rise and drop about a hit. Body wanna fall, but the will don't bend. Dig a little deeper, find a little more. Greatness in the rep that I'm reaching for. Last rep, give me one more. Lift it from the deepest core.
Deepest
When the
goal.
body says it's done, that's exactly where I'm strong. Push rep, give me one more.
One more.
Lift it from the deepest core.
Deepest
When
goal.
the body says it's done, that's exactly where I'm strong. Push.
Last rep, earn. Rack it, walk away a little stronger. We go again tomorrow.
808 fades.
They drew a line. I crossed it years ago. No ceilings here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ceiling's just a floor that I haven't reached yet. Every record I set is a debt I forget. They call it impossible, I call it a goal. I shattered the limit that they sold on my soul. Strings climbing higher, every plate that I add. Pass what was safe into the great and the mad. 808 cracking like the bar by the band. There's no such thing as the line at the end. Every wall that they build, I'm gonna run through. What you label the max is the thing I undo. The cage of the comfortable can't hold me in. I break it wide open and I do it again. Break the cap, break the wall. There's no ceiling here at all.
Higher, higher,
Never stop.
limit breaker, push the edge. Leap before I see the ledge.
What you call the maximum is where I'm just getting strong.
Break it, break it, break it, break it, break it.
chase the impossible till impossible's found. Every PR's a door to a bigger one waiting. Orchestra roaring while the limits evaporate. And they built me a box, I explode at the seams. The cap on my body can't cap on my dreams. Brass in the bases, I redraw the map. The only true limb is the one I unwrap. Yesterday's silly, it's today's warm up set. I keep moving the line and I'm not finished yet. Tell me yeah, it can't be done, it's a dead, not a fact. I break through the limit and I never look back.
Break up, push the edge, leap before I see the ledge.
What you call the maximum is where I'm just getting strong.
Break it.
What scared me last year is a joke to me now. I keep raising the bar, and I'm figuring how. Strings like a rocket on a vertical climb. I shatter the ceiling one rep at a time. Blast like a thunder when I smash through the max. The impossible crumbles and it never comes back. Limits are suggestions that the weak ones believe. I break every one of them, just watch what I achieve. Higher, heavier, harder, more. Kick the ceiling through the floor. 808, low the strings ignore.
No limit ever holds tonight. Past the edge is where I live. Always more than I can give. Limit breaker, push the edge, leap before I see the ledge.
What you call a maximum is where I'm just getting strong.
Break it. Limit breaker, push the edge, leap before I see the ledge.
What you call a maximum is where I'm just getting strong.
Break it. Break it.
New record, new line. I'll break that one too. No ceiling ever.
The body quits first, but I run the body. 808 pulse. Mine takes over now. Legs say stop, but my mind says move. Commanding the chaos, I got nothing to prove. The brain is the lifter, the muscle obeys. I quiet the panic, I conduct the blaze. Pain sends a signal, but I choose to reply. Focus like a laser cutting clean through the sky. 808 steady, let my breath in the storm. Calm in the war is the way I perform. The body's a soldier, and the mind's a command. I give the order, and I make my own stand. Doubt tries to whisper, but I cut off the sound. The strongest in the room is the calm I have found. Steady the breath, steady the will. The mind is the muscle I drill. Body follows where the mind will lead. Mind over body, take control. Discipline the flesh, command the soul. When the muscle wants to fall, it's the mind that I'll uphold.
Focus.
Mind over body, take control. Body listens to the will I hold. Visualize the red before I touch the bar. See it done already, that's halfway too far. Data just static, I tune to the truth. Mental's the metal, the body's the proof. Grasp with intention like a thought in a vice. I master the moment, I pay any price. The limit's a lie that the body will tell. I overrule the panic and I ring the bell. When I let the gas and screams, I just roll with the noise. Commanded the chaos is a deliberate choice. Fear is a passenger, I'm the one who drives. Mind in the driver's seat, it is how the strong survive.
Mind over body.
Take control. Discipline the flesh, command the soul. When the muscle wants to fall, it's the mind that I'll uphold.
Focus.
Same body, same weight, but a different mind. That's the only difference between the strong and the kind. I train a gray matter as hard as a frame. The will is the engine, the body's the flame. Rise like a mantra that I'm chanting inside. I conquer the doubt before I take the next stride. The flesh is just a follower, but the mind is the throne. I rule from the inside and I do it alone. Strongest muscles between my ears, strains away the doubt and fears. 808 low, the mind goes high. Body follows where I aim my eyes. Calm is a weapon, focus a blade. The strongest decision I ever made. Mind over body, take control. Discipline the flesh, command the soul. When the muscle wants to fall, it's the mind that I'll uphold.
Focus. Mind over
control is everything.
Focus.
Alarm went off. I'm already up. No excuses, none. Let's work. Yeah. Cold floor, dark room, the world still asleep. Excuses line up, but I bury them deep. Too tired, too sore, too busy. I heard it all, then I lace them up and answer the call. Motivation's a liar. Discipline's my truth. I don't wait for fire. I bring my own fuse. Rain on the window, doubt in the air. I show up anyway, that's why I'm there. Every soft thought gets a hard reply. I'd rather be exhausted than wonder why. No, maybe tomorrow, no, just this once. The version that quits, I leave in months behind.
No reason, no rest.
Just work,
Nothing less.
lace them up, lock it in. Let's move.
No excuses, no escape. Earn the body, earn the shape. While they sleeping, I'm awake. Every rep's a debt I pay. Let's go.
Let's go.
No excuses.
No excuses.
Just work. Just work. Just work. Just work.
Show up even when you don't want to. Wrong. You wanted it easy, it ain't built that way. The grind don't care what you feel and say. I write my resume in sweat and steel. Talk is for tourists, I'm here for the real. Every I can is the door that I broke. Every too hard is a fire I stoke. Look at the mirror, no one to blame. The only opponent's the man with my name. Comfort the salesman, I refuse to pay. I trade this off for a harder day. No applause needed, no permission required. Self-made motor, never gets tired.
No excuses, no escape. Earn the body, earn the shape. While they sleeping, I'm awake. Every rep's a debt I pay. Let's go.
Let's go. When the legs feel heavy, that's a signal to go. When the bed feels warm, that's the moment to grow. I don't negotiate with the part of me. Weak action over feeling results, over speak brass. Roaring louder every day that I rise. Discipline's a bridge between dreams and a prize. No excuse survives in the cold morning air. I just keep showing up, that's the whole affair. No excuses for the days off.
No excuses when it's hard.
808 drop the beat, go raw.
Build the body, build the guard.
Feelings come and feelings fade, but the work's the promise that I made.
No excuses, no escape. Earn the body, earn the shape. While they sleeping, I'm awake. Every rep's a debt I pay. Let's go. Let's go. No excuses, no escape. Earn the body, earn the shape. While they sleeping, I'm awake. Every rep's a debt I pay. Let's go.
No excuses, just results. See you tomorrow, same time.
Same fire.
You sleep, I'm reps deep. Outwork everybody. Nobody outworks me. First one in and the last one to leave. While you talk about it, I already achieved. Talent's ahead, start work is the race. I left the whole field at a merciless pace. Every empty rack used to have my chalk. I let the numbers do the talk, not the talk. You took a rest day, I took the lead. Outwork is the only edge I need. While they counting reps, I'm counting the hours. Watering the grind till it blossoms and flowers. No off season, live in the back of my mind. I'm building the lead, they will never unwind. Don't stop, clock, don't matter. Out, hustle every single rival. More work, more work, more work. Go out, work out, grind out, last. Lead a competition in the past. While they coasting, I go hard. Effort is my only card. Work out, work 'em out, grind 'em out, grind 'em. lights go out. Genetics gave you gifts, I gave back hours. Water the discipline, look at the flowers. Brass keep rising every time I show up. Consistency stacking till the dollars grow up. No shortcut exists that I haven't refused. The long way's the only road I would choose. For equity, banking, the interest is real. I work compounding in the bodies of steel. You match my talent, but you can't match my grind. I'm 3 steps ahead and I'm leaving you behind. Reputation's earned in the reps no one saw. Effort is the only undefeated law. Outwork, outgrind, outlast. Leave the competition in the past. While they coasting, I go hard. Effort is my only card. Holidays, birthdays, the gym still calls. I answer every time, I don't fold, I don't stall. While the world's celebrating, I'm under the bar. That's the quiet reason I'm getting this far. Brass like a stopwatch that never runs down. I'm lapping the field, putting miles in the gram. You can copy the program, but you can't copy will. I work is the cheat code they can't ever steal. More reps, more sets, more days, more than they could ever wait. 808 deep, never delayed. Our work is the price I pay. While they resting, I'm at war. Always reaching for a little more. Outwork, outgrind, outlast. Leave the competition in the past. While they coasting, I go hard. Effort is my only card. Outwork, outgrind, outlast. Leave the competition in the past. While they coasting, I go hard. Effort is my only card. They went home, I stayed. That's the whole story. Outwork every day.
Burned all the way down. Now watch me rise. Burn all the way down. Now watch me rise. Reborn. Burned all the way down. Now watch me rise. From the ash of the version of me that they buried, I rise with the fire, no longer afraid or worried. Burned by the failures, but the flame is my friend. A phoenix, doesn't fear the smoke or the end. Strings lift the ember to the wings, made of light. I was born in the burning, I belong to the height. 808 glow like the coals deep inside. Out of my ruins, it's the strength I can't hide. They thought they buried me, they just planted a flame. Now I'm rising from the ashes with a brand new name. Every ending was a furnace in the skies. I burn to hold me down and I learned how to rise. Ash to fire, dust to flight. I rise, reborn into the light. Burn it down, I'll come back stronger. Phoenix fire, rise again. Burn the doubt, let it end. From the ashes I ascend, stronger than I've ever been. Rise. Phoenix fire, rise again. From the ashes I am born anew. Every collapse was a furnace in disguise. Melted the weakness, hard in the prize. Orchestra soaring as my wings catch the air. I rose from a nothing into something they stare. The fire that ruined me is the fire that I real. Reborn in the gym, in the sweat, in the field. Brass like a sunrise from the night that I survived. The phoenix only lies cause the phoenix has died. Up on the ashes, then the soil for the no. I grow from the wreckage of the girl that I know. What didn't destroy me, only taught me to soar. I'm the fire and the rising and the wide open door. Phoenix fire, rise again. Burn the doubt, let it end. From the ashes I ascend, stronger than I've ever been. Rise. You can burn some more. Phoenix fire. Rise again. Phoenix fire. Rise again. Burn the doubt. Let it in. From the ashes I ascend. Stronger than I've ever been. Phoenix fire. Rise again. Burn the doubt. Let it in. From the ashes I ascend. Stronger than I've ever been. Rise. Reborn. Lighter free. Reborn. Lighter free. Let it burn. Watch me fly. Reborn.
They said I couldn't. Watch this. Let the work talk. Woo, woo. Woo. Yeah. Roll me off early, caught the project dead. Now they reading every chapter that I bled. That was the killing, I lit it in the gym. Turned every laugh into a lift, into a limb. You said it's impossible, I made it a plan. Built brick by brick into a different man. Breath section roaring like a crowd that I lacked. I was my own believer when the world stepped back. Took the disrespect and I welded it to steel. Made the doubters to silence the only deal. Every closed door was a fire I'd ignite. Now they squint at the man standing in the light. Watch me rise, watch me climb. Prove the doubters wrong this time. Said I couldn't, now look. Prove them wrong every day. Let the muscle do the same. They underestimated me. Now look at who I came to be. Rise. Rise. Prove them wrong. Prove them wrong every day. Every day. Every day. Every day. They doubted me, now they study me. I kept the receipts of every you'll never. Folded them up and got tougher, got clever. Silenced the critics with the work, not the words. Actions speak louder than the noise that I heard. 808 thumping like the proof in my chest. I didn't ask permission, I just passed every test. From overlooked to a force they can't deny. I live results be the only reply. The same mouths that laughed at the mouths that go quiet when the body's the answer. There's nothing to riot. I don't need the apology. I needed the fire. They handed me the fuel and I climbed even higher. Prove them wrong every day. Let the muscle do the same. They underestimated me. Now look at who I came to be. Rise. Rise. Funny how the haters become the front row. Watching the transformation that they swore wouldn't grow. I bottled all the doubt and I drank it as fuel. Now the soul called impossible's the standard of rule. Rats like a verdict and the judge is the grind. I rest them on case on the work and the time. No speeches, no clapbacks. Just the body reborn. The loudest revenge just to prove them all wrong.
Said I'm too small, said I'm too weak. Now they study the physique.
Brass go up the baseline strong. Living proof I proved them wrong. Doubt was a gift though they didn't know. It lit the fire that made me grow. Prove them wrong every day. Let the muscle do the same. They underestimated me. Now look at who I came to be. Rise. Rise. Prove them wrong every day. Let the muscle do the same. They underestimated me. Now look at who I came to be. Rise.
No speech needed. The mirror said it all. Thanks for the doubt.
I've been down here before, but down ain't where I stay. Watch me get up. feeling cold, but the comeback's a story that I always told. Yeah, they counted me, I wrote the ending too soon. I rose with the bass like a tide with the moon. Every fall taught me how the floor really feels, so I push off the ground and I sharpen my wheel. Brass lift me up while the 808 grounds. I'm louder getting up than I was going down. Tones on the concrete, I memorize the way, so next time I fall, I already know the climb away. The bottom ain't a grave, it's a launch pad instead. I bury the doubt and I rise from the dead. Down ain't done, down's a start. I rebuild from the broken parts. Watch the girl from the floor stand tall. Rise from the floor, strong now. I remember how to stand somehow. Every scar's a stairway up. From the bottom I will not stop. Rise, rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up. From the floor, from the floor. Oh, knock me down, knock me down, knock me down, but I'm not done. Took the lowest point and I made it a base. Foundation of fire that nothing erased. Sweat on my collar, fight in my spine. The girl on the ground is no longer mine. I lift the same weight that once held me down. Wear the old struggle like a hard-earned crown. 808 deep where my roots dig in. Rock bottoms the floor where the climb begins. They didn't see the nights that I cried on the mat, but they'll see the woman I'm becoming after that. Each setback I set up for a stronger return. I take all the ashes and I make them burn. From the floor, strong now. I remember how to stand somehow. Every scar's a stairway up. From the bottom I will not stop. Rise. Falling ain't failing if you rise every time. I make a staircase out of every steep climb. The version on the floor was a seed in the ground. Now watch how high the strongest can be found. Brass like a sunrise after dark, after rain. I planted in a heartbreak, now I'm harvesting the gain. Down was just a chapter, it was never the end. I rise from the floor and I'll rise again. Knock down 10, get up 11. Turn the lowest into leverage. Brass go high, the baseline swells. Watch me rise from where I fell. The floor was never my address. I was always built to rise from less. Rise from the floor, stronger now. I remember how to stand somehow. Every scar's a stairway up. From the bottom I will not stop. Rise from the floor, stronger now. I remember how to stand somehow. Every scar's a stairway up. From the bottom I will not stop. Rise. Oh, my feet, eyes forward. The floor was never the finish. I Nothing worth it comes for free. I pay and sweat. Earn it, earn it. Gave up the easy for the body I'm building. Traded the comfort for a stronger ceiling. Late nights and early mornings are the coin that I spin. Sacrifice not for the woman at the end. Strings carry the weight of the things I let go. Every note to the soft is a gift to the grow. 808 deep like the price that I pay. Sweat is the receipt for the work every day. I leave the easy road for the harder ascent. Every comfort I gave up was a coin well spent. Discipline tastes bitter, but the payoff is sweet. I sacrificed the comfort to get back on my feet. Give it up, give it all. Sacrifices is when I call. Pay the price and earn the prize. Sweat and sacrifice, that's the cost. Nothing gained is something lost. Pay the price with what I bleed. Sacrifice is what I need. Earn it. Sweat yes to the bar. The discipline today is who I am tomorrow, by far. Orchestra rising on the choices I made. Comfort is a currency that strength can't trade. Every drop on the floor is a vow that I keep. I sow in the sweat what I'm going to reap. Brass like a tribute to the things I gave up. Sweat and the sacrifice fill my cup. I trade instant pleasure for a lasting reward. Cut out the X's and I sharpen the sword. Nobody sees the meals and the hours and the pay, but they see the result when I'm reaping the gain. Sweat and sacrifice, that's the cost. Nothing gained is something lost. Pay the price with what I bleed. Sacrifice is what I need. Earn it. The dream has a price tag and I'm paying in full. Every comfort surrendered is a steady pull. Strings like the dawn over everything I gave. I sacrificed the easy for the strong and the brave. Brass like a ledger with the sweat and the gold I bank. Every drop to the story is told. What I give up today is the version I'll be. Sweat and the sacrifice are setting me free. What I let go made me whole. Sacrifice fed the goal. 808 low, the strings will swell. I paid the price and paid it well. No reward without the cost. Nothing gained without the loss. Sweat and sacrifice, that's the cost. Nothing gained is something lost. Pay the price with what I bleed. Sacrifice is what I need. Sweat and sacrifice. Sweat and sacrifice, that's the cost. Nothing gained is something lost. Pay the price with what I bleed. Sacrifice is what I need. Worth every drop. Sweat now, shine later. Earn, not given. Test me. Watch. I'm unbreakable. Breakable. Yeah, pressure on my shoulders like the bar that I squat. More that they pile on, the stronger I got. Forged in the fire, the days that were hard. Temper like steel, I don't bend, I don't shard. Storm after storm and I'm still on my feet. Unbreakable rhythm in the 808 beat. Brass roaring louder every time I survive. They wonder how I'm somehow still alive and thrive. Crack the surface, all you want, the core stays whole. Pressure makes diamonds and it polished my soul. I bent in the breeze but I never went down. Now the storm is my anthem and the wind is my crown. Hit me again, I won't fall. Unbreakable through it all. Stronger every time you try. Unbreakable, hold the line. Stronger every single time. Crack the surface, find the core. I come back wanting more. Stand. Unbreakable, breakable, breakable. Unbreakable. Hold the line, hold the line. You can't break what won't ever bend. You can dead the armor, but the will is intact. Every blow that I take, I'm just loading the act. Resilience is a muscle that I trained in the dark. Each setback a chisel, leaving permanent marks. 808 and shaking like the ground I stand on. When the weak ones fold, I'm the one holding on. Brass to the ceiling, cause I rose from the floor. Unbreakable was just the foundation I'm built for. They tried to wear me down, but they only made me tough. The more that they came, the more I called their bluff. I'm carved out of granite where the soft used to be. There's nothing in the world that's gonna shatter me. Unbreakable, hold the line. Stronger every single time. Crack the surface, find the core. I come back wanting more. Throw your worst weather, I'll stand in the rain. Every drop of the pressure just sharp as the grain. I'm the lighthouse that's holding when the waves crash high. Unmoved and I'm broken under the darkest sky. Brass like a fortress that the storms can't take. Built on a will that they never could break. Hit me with the hardest and I'll show you the proof. Unbreakable's not a hope, it's the truth. Break the bone, the spirit grows. Sharper through the heaviest blows. 808 low, I will not fall. Unbreakable, I'll last it all. Pressure on, I just hold tight. The unbroken on the longest fight. Unbreakable, hold the line.
again, same results.
Take your time. Don't rush. Some things have to slowly burn until they reach the peak. Patience is the magic that the lesser ones won't seek. Building up the fire bit by bit through every day. Burn slow is the way to make the hot stuff stay. Don't ignite, then flame out fast. Don't be in such a blast. Burn slow, burn for years. Burn slow through the wave of tears. Burn slow, burn slow. Embers turning into gold. Burn slow, burn slow. Heart is stuffed long ago. Pluck the base and peace the night. Burn slow into the morning light. Marathoning up the sprint, the wisdom of the wise. Slow and steady wins the everlasting prize. Diamond made from years of pressure underneath the stone. Burn slow is the way the lasting things have grown. Don't ignite and flame out fast. Don't be in such a blast. Burn slow, burn for years. Burn slow through the wave of tears. Burn slow, burn slow. Embers turning into gold. Burn slow, burn slow. Heart is stuffed long ago. Fast is just a kind of waste. Slow is real and slow is taste. Burn forever, burn for life. Burn slow through the joy and strife. Burn slow, burn slow. Years and years and years to grow. Burn slow, burn slow. Hardest embers ever know. Burn slowly, burn forever. Up above, far away. Looking at the sky and seeing every distant light. Wondering what dreams are hidden in the cosmic night. Each star is a goal I want to reach with all my heart. Chasing stars is how the dreamers always start. Reach above and reach so high. Reach into the open sky. Chase the stars and chase the dream. Chase the bright impossible gleam. Chasing stars, chasing stars. Past the moon and beyond Mars. Chasing stars, chasing stars. Driving up in dreamers' cars. reach into the open sky. Chase the stars and chase the dream. Chase the bright impossible gleam, 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 gleam. Chasing stars, chasing stars, past the moon and beyond Mars. Chasing stars, driving up in dreamless cars. Cannot ever touch a star, but the chasing's what we are. Reach above and reach again. Chasing stars to be the men. Chasing stars. Chasing stars, chasing stars. Higher than the highest bars. Chasing stars, dreams are what the chasing scars. Keep on reaching. Chasing stars. Clean and pure, sharp and bright. Mind is clear and sharper than the morning crystallized. Body is a tuning fork that's hit the perfect price. Music in the rhythm of the steady, steady flow. Crystal clear is where the strongest people go. Sharp as glass and clean as snow. Crystal clear is how I know. Mind and body both align. Crystal clear is what I find. Crystal clear, crystal clear. Sharper than the highest gear. Crystal clear, crystal clear. Music ringing in my ear. Pluck the bass with crystal sound. Crystal clear is solid ground. Focus is a crystal that I'm holding in my hand. Sharper than the diamonds of the rich and famous land. Mind and body and music all become one thing. Crystal clear is what the slap house wants to bring. Sharp as glass and clean as snow. Crystal clear is how I know. Mind and body both align. Crystal clear is what I find. keep going, keep going, going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Music keeps on going and the body keeps on too. Don't stop dancing till the morning shows are blue. Bass is pluck and pluck and pluck without an end. Don't stop moving, don't stop, my friend. Don't stop now, we just begun. Don't stop till we've truly won. Don't stop, pluck and don't stop, slide. Don't stop closing every gap. Don't stop. Don't stop till the bass begins to drop. Don't stop, don't stop. Spin the body like a top. Cut the bass forever long. Don't stop singing the same song. Energy's never running out the whole night. Body knows the rhythm and the rhythm is right. Music keeps on playing in the endless looping floor. Don't stop is the only thing the dance asks for. Don't stop now, we just begun. Don't stop till we've truly won. Don't stop, pluck and don't stop, slide. Don't stop closing every gap. Don't stop, don't stop till the bass begins to drop. Don't stop, don't stop. Spin the body like a top. Stopping is for other folks. Stopping is the kind of jokes. Keep moving every hour. Don't stop is the only power. Don't stop, don't stop. Through the rise and through the drop. Don't stop, don't stop. Even when the heavens cop. Keep going, keep on going. Never stop. Keep going. Voltage rising. Static crackling. Air is charged with something that I cannot quite describe. Static in the atmosphere, electric is the vibe. City lit with neon and the dance floor's getting hot. Electric night is everything the body's got. Sparks are flying off the floor. Voltage rising more and more. Electric night is in the air. Electric night is everywhere. Electric night, electric night. Voltage burning hot and bright. Electric night, electric night. Static in the city light. Electric night, electric night. Hottest current at its high. Electric night, electric night. Glowing through the city's light. Stay electric. Through the night. Sun forever. Heat forever. Summer never ends inside the music that I love. Sunlight on the beach and seagulls flying up above. Bass is warm as sand and bright as ocean wave. In the summer is the season slap house gave. Sun above and sand below. In the summer endless flow. Vacation is the only state. And the summer never's late. In the summer, endless summer. Hottest season for the drummer. In the summer, endless summer. Bouncing slap house and the strummer. Rock the bass on golden sand. Endless summer in our hand. 10 lines from 1,000 days of music at the shore. Cocktails in the sunset and we're asking for more. Endless summer in the body, summer in the heart. And the summer is the season that we never part. Sun above and sand below. In the summer endless flow. Vacation is the only state. And the summer never's late, late. In the summer, endless summer. Hottest season for the drummer. In the summer, endless summer. Bouncing slap house and the strummer. Other seasons coming down, and this summer is the show. We've decided, we've agreed, and this summer is the season. Sun forever like a hummer. In the summer, hottest season ever. Number sun stage bright. Drifting. Music takes me somewhere far away from where I am. Bass is making me forget the things I used to cram. Floating in the rhythm and the rhythm's floating me. Faded is the state I always wanna be. Drift away on liquid sound. Float above the heavy ground. Faded is the music's gift. Faded in the bass's lift. Faded, higher than the highest graded. Faded, music left me elevated. music's tone. Evaporated, just floating. Just floating. Above the gravity below, music makes the body weightless wherever I go. Fly high above the worry and the daily grind. Fly high into where the dreams are aligned. Wings of music underneath, lift me up and let me breathe. Fly high beyond the ceiling stars. Fly high beyond the hearts on bars. Fly high, fly high. Music is the soul to fly. Fly high, past the limit of the sky. Fly the bass like eagle's wings. Fly high through the bass's ring. Birds are jealous of the way the music makes me float. Higher than the clouds and higher than the rich man's boat. Fly high through the rhythm and the rhythm gives a lift. Fly high is the music's most amazing gift. Wings of music underneath. Fly high beyond the ceiling star. Fly high beyond the hearts on bars. Fly high, music gives the soul to fly. Fly high, past the limit of the sky. Up and up and never down, up and up to where the crown. Fly high through the music's air. Fly high beyond the despair. Fly high, music makes my body fly. Fly high, pace that takes me to the sky. Hold the moment, stop the clock. Time is just a number that the music sets aside. Body might be aging, but the soul still wants to ride. Dance floor doesn't care about the years I've been around. Forever young is what the music's gonna sound. Age is just a meaningless thing. Music keeps the soul to sing. Forever young inside the chest. Forever young, the very best. Forever young, forever young. Songs we never quite outsung. Forever young, forever young. inside the chest. Forever young, the very best. Forever young, forever young. Songs we never quite outsung. Forever young, forever young. Bell of youth has just been rung. Some grow old and some grow up, but our cup will not fill up. Forever dancing, forever free, forever young is what we'll be. Forever young. Forever young. Forever young, forever young. Like the songs we never done. Forever young, forever young. Until the final song is said. Stay forever young, forever dancing, forever dancing. Boom, 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 boom. 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 Heartbeat steady like the bass beneath my feet. Pulse and music are a single thing complete. Every step I take is in the rhythm that I love. Heartbeat dancing with the angels up above. Booming, 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 boom. Filling every empty room. Heart and music are the same. Heartbeat dancing in the flame, 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 flame. Heartbeat, heartbeat. Steady as the four on feet. Heartbeat, heartbeat. Music makes the body need. The bass, the bass, the bass and beat the chest. Heartbeat is the very best. Cardiologist will smile to see the perfect rate synced up with the music and the way the body's great. 120 beats per minute is the magic of the floor. Heartbeat is the music that I'm always looking for. Booming, 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 boom. Filling every empty room. Heart and music are the same. Heartbeat dancing in the flame, 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 flame. Heartbeat, heartbeat. Steady as the four on feet. Heartbeat, heartbeat. Music makes the body need. Heart and music never lie. Be together till we die. Heartbeat is the simplest song. Heartbeat keeps me going strong. Go, 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 go. Boom, 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 boom. Heartbeat, heartbeat. Steady and forever sweet. Heartbeat, heartbeat. Until we meet. Until we meet. Boom, 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 boom. Heart goes on. Boom, boom, boom. Stars are out and music's in the air. I'm breathing slow. Heaven feels so close. close that I could almost go. Bass is rich and warm and floating up into the sky. Heaven tonight is feeling like the place that's high. Music lifts me up and high, closer to the open sky. Heaven feels so very close. Heaven tonight, the very most. Heaven tonight, heaven tonight. Music makes the soul take flight. Heaven tonight, heaven tonight. Closer than the morning light. Bass like angel song. Heaven tonight is where I belong. Music has the power that the lesser cannot see. Heaven is the place where the music sets us free. Bass is bouncing softly on the clouds above my head. Heaven tonight is everything the slap house said. Music lifts me up and high, closer to the open sky. Heaven feels so very close. Heaven tonight, the very most. Heaven tonight, heaven tonight. Music makes the soul take flight. Heaven tonight, heaven tonight. Closer than the morning light. Don't need wings to reach the sky. Don't need angels passing by. Music lifts me on its own. Heaven tonight, the music's strong. Heaven tonight, heaven tonight. Music lifts the body bright. Heaven tonight, heaven tonight. Hardest place inside the night. Heaven feels close. Music takes me. Don't let go. Don't let go. Hard times come, but I'm holding on so tight. Music is the rope that's gonna get me through the night. Bass is steady, bass is strong. The bass is on my side. Holding on is what the slap house has applied. Hold the rope and hold it tight. Hold until the morning light. Holding on through every storm. Holding on is keeping warm. Holding on, holding on. Through the dark until the dawn. Holding on, holding on. Watch it shine. Music flows like liquid gold across the dancing floor, pouring through the speakers like the wealth I'm asking for. Bass is smooth and golden in the texture of its tone. Liquid gold is what the slap house has begun to own. Pour the music, pour it slow, pour the golden honey flow. Liquid gold is rich and deep. Liquid gold is mine to keep. Liquid gold, liquid gold. Bass that's rich and bass that's bold. Liquid gold, liquid gold. Sounds so beautiful to know. The bass like dripping gold. Liquid gold, the story told. Saxophones and liquid from the bass and molten ore. Music is a treasure and the music is the store. Pouring through the speakers like the wealth of every king. Liquid gold is what the slap house always brings. Pour the music, pour it slow, pour the golden honey flow. Liquid gold is rich and deep. Liquid gold is mine to keep. Liquid gold, liquid gold. Bass that's rich and bass that's bold. Liquid gold, liquid gold. Sounds so beautiful to know. Wealth is just the way it sounds. Wealth is just the bouncing pounds. Liquid gold is what we play. Liquid gold for all the Liquid gold, liquid gold. Richest sound a soul could hold. Liquid gold, liquid gold. Pouring sound from years of old. Pour it forever. Liquid gold. Let it go. Let it flow. Let it go. Music takes me over and I cannot help but move. Body finds the rhythm and it finds the perfect groove. Mind lets go of every single worry that I own. Lose control is everything, the music truly home. Let the brain release the grip, let the body take the trip. Lose control and feel the song. Lose control, I can't go wrong. Lose control, lose control. Let the rhythm take its toll. Lose control, lose control. Music is the open hole. Pluck the bass and let it lead. Lose control is what we need. disappear into the night. Body knows what body needs. The music tells the soul. Lose control is everything that makes us truly whole. Let the brain release the grip. Let the body take the trip. Lose control and feel the song. Lose control, I can't go wrong. Lose control. Lose control. Let the rhythm take its toll. Lose control. Lose control. Music is the open hole. Sometimes losing is the win. Lose control to know within. Body smarter than the brain. Lose control to leave the strain. Brain, 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 brain. Lose control. Lose control. Music takes the body whole. Lose control. Lose control. Higher than the highest pole. Let it go. Lose control. Cool breeze. Moonlit path. Running on the streets with the moonlight as my guide. Empty roads and silence with the music as my pride. Bass is in my headphones and the path is in my feet. Moonlight run is how the late night gets complete. Foot by foot, the miles fall. Moonlight watches over all. Cool air filling up my lungs. Moonlight run is where it's sung. Moonlight run, moonlight run. Pump until the work is done. Moonlight run, moonlight run. Under silver smiling sun. Then pluck the bass to match my pace. Moonlight run in lunar grace. Cardio is meditation when the night is mine. Streets are empty and the city's resting in design. Sweat is dropping on the pavement of the silver streets. Moonlight run is how the music's always sweet. Foot by foot, the miles fall. Moonlight watches over all. Cool air filling up my lungs. Moonlight run is where it's sung. Moonlight run, moonlight run. Pump until the work is done. Moonlight run, moonlight run. Under silver smiling sun. Best workout is in the night. Best workout is the moonlight, cool and quiet, fast and free. A moonlight run is where I be. Moonlight run, moonlight run. Calorie by calorie fun. Moonlight run, moonlight run. Better than the morning one.
glowing. Up there. Towers stretching up to the moonlit sky above. Glass and steel and concrete are the city that I love. Skyline like a heartbeat on the screen of every night. Skyline is the silhouette of dreams that take their flight. Glowing windows in the dark, each story, each spark. Skyline rises into space. Skyline is the city's face. Skyline, skyline, painted in silver shine. Skyline, skyline, every tower is a sign. The base beneath the spires. Skyline burns with city fires. Rooftop bar above the noise, a street in yellow cab. Looking out at every light and every dream we grab. Cities make me feel alive in ways the country can't. Skyline is the picture that I never will recant. Glowing windows in the dark, each story, each spark. Skyline rises in space. Skyline is the city's face. Skyline, skyline, painted in the silver shine. Skyline, skyline, every tower is a sign. Up there shines the city light. Up there glows the longest night. Skyline holds my every dream. Skyline more than what it seems. Skyline, skyline, city living so divine. Skyline, skyline, every tower will align. Skyline, glowing. Skyline, glowing. City forever. Up and up. Up and up. Beat is lifting me above the city's ground, higher than the rooftops and the gravity around. Music is the only thing that keeps me where I be. Take me higher into where the eagles I can see. Drop the bass and lift the soul, higher than the eagles stroll. Take me up beyond the clouds, take me higher, take me loud, 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 loud. Take me higher, take me higher. Burn the body, light the fire. Take me higher, take me higher. Past the place of low desire. Drop the bass and lift the wings. deep below, slow and blue. Deep below, slow and blue. Bass is deep and music's flowing slowly like the tide. Sound is filtering as if I'm sinking in the wide ocean of the rhythm, and the rhythm is the sea. Underwater is the way the body wants to be. Sink below the surface line. Underwater, pure design. Bass is my foot, music slow. Underwater is the flow. Underwater, underwater, slow and deeper farther. Underwater, underwater, bass is moving like the daughter. Pluck the bass below the wave. Underwater, bass behaves. Pressure builders at ascending to the deeper blue. Music in the depths is something that the lesser knew. Whales and dolphins dancing to the bass that's deep and low. Underwater is the only place I want to go. Sink below the surface line. Underwater, pure design. Bass is my foot, music slow. Underwater is the flow. Underwater, underwater, slow and deeper farther. Underwater, underwater, bass is moving like the daughters. Surface noise is just a distraction. Underwater is pure attraction. Slow and deep is what we crave. Underwater is the brave. Underwater, underwater, deeper than the deepest harbor. Underwater, underwater, hottest place that we can target. Deep below, slow and blue. Soft and smooth, soft and slow. Music drapes around me like a piece of velvet cloth. Soft against my skin and slow as honey from a froth. Bass is rich and warm and deep as ocean in the night. Velvet is the texture of the slap house, soft and right. Touch the music, feel the skin. Velvet groove is closing in. Soft and warm and rich and deep. Velvet is the sonic key. Velvet, velvet, soft as silk in any climate. Velvet, velvet, music